Hey everyone, I'm Greg with Automobility Store, where we help people regain their mobility and independence with top quality scooters and accessories. Today I'm answering the most frequently asked questions about mobility scooters, the ones people are asking about on Google. So let's dive in. Here is a screenshot of the most frequently asked questions that I found on Google regarding mobility scooters. Starting at number 1. Does Medicare cover scooters for seniors? Great question, and one of the most common. Yes, Medicare may cover a mobility scooter if it's medically necessary and prescribed by a doctor. It's usually covered under Medicare Part B, but only if you meet certain criteria, like being unable to use a cane or walker safely. You'll also need to work with a DME supplier enrolled in Medicare. Unfortunately, Automobility Store is not. We always recommend checking directly with Medicare or your plan provider to be sure. Next, what is the most common problem with mobility scooters? Another great question. The most common issues we see are related to the battery. Either it won't hold a charge or the scooter loses power quickly. This usually comes down to battery age, improper charging habits, or storing the scooter in extreme temperatures. Next, what's the best way to store a mobility scooter outside? Well, if you must store your scooter outside, you should invest in a heavy-duty scooter cover that's waterproof and UV resistant. Also, park it on a raised surface or mat to avoid water pooling underneath. If possible, secure it with a lock to prevent theft. Next, can mobility scooters go out in the rain? Yes, but with caution. Most scooters can handle light rain or damp conditions, but they're not waterproof. Avoid puddles, heavy rain, or anything that could flood the motor or battery compartment. If you're caught in the rain, wipe it down thoroughly afterwards. Next, how do I keep my mobility scooter dry in the rain? Another great question. You can use a scooter rain cover when riding or parking. Some covers are designed to protect both the user and the scooter. We carry a rain poncho that does just that. You can also get a tiller cover and a canopy for added protection. And again, dry it off as soon as you get indoors. Next, is it safe to leave a mobility scooter outside a shop? Yes, as long as you take precautions. If you can, lock it using a sturdy cable or a U-lock, just like a bicycle. Some scooters even have built-in alarms. And if you're worried, park it near cameras or in sight of store staff. Next question. What is the average life of a mobility scooter? On average, a well-maintained scooter can last 5 to 10 years. The battery may need replacing every 1 to 3 years, depending on the use and depending on the battery type. Regular servicing and proper storage can really extend its life. Next, can you take a mobility scooter into a supermarket? Absolutely. Most supermarkets and retail stores are mobility scooter friendly. Just be courteous with your speed and stay mindful of narrow aisles. Some larger stores even offer store-provided scooters if you don't bring your own. And last question I found, is it safe to leave a scooter outside? If it's short-term and weather is mild, yes. But for long-term storage, it's not ideal. Exposure to rain, sun, and humidity can damage the electronics and reduce the battery life. Use a cover, park in a sheltered area, and lock it securely. I hope this video helped answer all of your questions. If you found the video helpful, give it a like and subscribe. And for more tips on scooters, vans, and all things mobility, call Automobility Store, 800-431-3183, or you can visit us at automobilitystore.com.